chapter that you might enjoy reading it. Okay. So some of the concepts that we have, it shakes those concepts. I will tell you why. Okay. So population interaction is required. See, we are not independent or dependent, we are interdependent. Even in the ecosystem it is the same. Okay. There is an interaction between different species. There is no possibility of one species existing on Earth without the other species. There is an interaction between different species. Okay, and they are required for each other. So in nature you find many species of populations interacting together. So there is interaction, interspecific interactions are there, and some of these interactions are beneficial. Beneficial in the sense which benefits one of the species or both the species. Okay, some of the interactions are harmful, detrimental, like predation, parasitism. They are all very much harmful there. And some of the population interaction between different species, they neither benefit nor they are harm. So they are neither beneficial nor detrimental. That we have to remember about. So now, whenever we are studying different types of population interactions, we have a comparisons there between species. So what are the population interactions that we are going to study about? Mutualism. Symbiosis also comes under mutualism, where both species A and species B are benefited. Like a crow seated on a buffalo, they feed on the parasites of the buffalo. So one is they get food for the crow, the buffalo is going to be rid of its ectoparasites. Or a crocodile having its mouth kept open. Small birds, they act as a toothpick for these crocodiles. They pick the meat that is trapped in between the teeth. They get a source of food for the crocodile. They get rid of the flesh that is trapped between the teeth. That you have to remember about. So both are beneficial. Lichens or lichens, what you call the fungal combination and the algal combination is the reason for their survival. So this is the reason for their survival. That is what we call it as mutualism. Then there is competition that exists. It harms both the species. Mutualism benefits both the species. Competition is going to be detrimental or harmful for both the species. Then in predation and parasitism, one species is benefited and the other species is affected. In case of predation, the prey completely disappears. So that's the reason there is a saying to differentiate between predation and parasitism. So predators live on capital. Bangalore dependent agriculture. Predators live on the capital, whereas parasites are dependent upon the income. They are not going to destroy the host completely, but they are going to feed on them. Okay, so they are dependent on the interest that is generated. That is how they differentiate using this term capital and interest. Predators, parasites, they are just going to live on the interest. They are not going to destroy the organism. That is what is the Elton's definition for differentiation of predation and parasitism. So in both predation and parasitism, what you can notice is one species is benefited and another species is harmed. In case of commensalism, one species is benefited, the other species is neither benefited nor harmed. It is neutral. Okay, that is the reason we are indicating it by 0. Okay, so in the commensalism, one species is harmed, the other species is neither benefited nor harmed. So we'll discuss one by one all these types of population interaction. First we'll go for understanding predation. For any predation population interaction, two species are required. One species is the predator, another species is the prey. Okay. So what is the advantages of predation? Why should this population interaction exist? In nature, either we eat or we are eaten. Okay. Now plants, they are the producers. They are at the lowest trophic level. They are more large in number. They are going to capture the sunlight and convert them into chemical energy. So the energy that is trapped by these plants is taken up by the first trophic level. What is that? First consumer, primary consumer is herbivore. Secondary consumer is primary carnivore. Tertiary consumer is secondary carnivore. So they can be fed by the herbivores. Herbivores get the energy from the plant. Now herbivores are also predators, but they are plant predators. Okay. Earlier we used to think only carnivores are predators, but now even herbivores are predators. Okay. So transferring energy fixed by plants from one trophic level to the higher trophic level, it is done by this predation. So they should have two species. One of the species is predator, another species is prey. Example for predator is prey is tiger and deer. Bird eating on a seed. Seed is also a living organism, isn't it? It is going to form the future plant if they are sown in the soil. So they have a dormant embryo in the seed. It is similar to egg of an animal. So bird eating a seed is also predation. Now herbivores are called as plant predators, which I have already discussed about. Predation is conduits of energy transfer. Because of predation, energy is being transferred from plants to herbivores, from herbivores to carnivores, from carnivores and all of them by their death and decay to decomposers. The energy is going to them finally. So remember about that. And prey and predator population is very much important. Generally, if you look into a forest, the number of tigers will be lesser, number of herbivores will be more. It can be bison, deer, they are larger in number. But predators, what they do is they are lesser in number usually, prey is more in number. So predators are going to feed on the prey and they maintain the prey population. Just like the concept of equilibrium. Just assume there is no predator at all. All the prey would die because of interspecific competition. The food resources becomes minimum, and as a result, the food availability when it becomes minimum, all of them are going to die out of starvation. So predator helps in maintaining this prey population. It maintains the ecological balance. Predators are required for maintaining the ecological balance. Now they have given some examples of prickly pear cactus. This was a plant introduced into Australia. This plant, it was not native of Australia. It was introduced into Australia. This spread like anything. It occupied. It was an invasive plant, very aggressive plant. It occupied large number of rangelands. Other plants it did not allow to grow. So it destroyed hectares of rangelands in Australia. Why did it do that was there was no predator to control it, which was available in its natural habitat. For this introduced species in Australia, there was no predator to control it. So they increased in numbers. So what they did was they introduced from its natural habitat, there was a predator. That moth they introduced into Australia. Now the prickly pear cactus is on control in Australia because of the introduction of this cactus feeding insect or moth that they introduced. They have brought the control. See, generally we believe that predators should be larger in size, prey should be smaller in size. But here the prickly pear cactus moth is small in size, but prey is large. So that concept of predator being large need not always be correct. Like the biological control here, the insect is a very small one. Okay, remember about that. So by this method of controlling the plants, by introducing its insect which feeds on them, we call it as biological control method. In agriculture we do this. If we have to curb some insects, they have natural predators. If you introduce those natural predators, they bring down this pest population, insect population. Now what would you do? You would spray chemicals, isn't it? Pesticide, insecticide, you spray them. Instead you can introduce its biological predator. They will control that population. Okay? So that you have to remember, predator regulates prey population. Okay, they are very much significant for that, not only for transfer of energy, but also for maintaining prey population. So they also help in maintaining diversity of species. See, 4 or 5 species, they are all dependent on a common food. different species, they are all prey. Now the predator is maintaining the species diversity. They did an example here. They removed the starfish disaster from the American Pacific coast. When they removed this, disaster was a starfish which was a predator. When this predator was present, 10 species of invertebrates were existing. They were all interspecific competition was there, but this predator was avoiding this interspecific competition. That is the starfish disaster. When they removed this disaster from that area, 10 species of this invertebrates disappeared. Because of interspecific competition which they were not able to manage, they disappeared. So predation also leads to disappearance of species diversity. That is a very good example for that disaster. Okay? And predators are prudent. They are not greedy like us. They hunt their animal only when it is required. They don't hunt 5 to 6 animals, keep it in a fridge. Only one animal. So they are always prudent. They don't overexploit the prey. Overexploit the numbers will come down, that will destroy them. Both of them are required in nature, prey and predator. So they never overexploit them, they are never greedy. Only when they require as a food, they hunt the animal and they feed on them, predators. Okay? They don't hunt animals for sport. They hunt animals for food. That you have to understand. That's the reason black buck was more in number. Okay. So then that is one aspect. Now there are various mechanisms that the prey has to avoid predation. What are the various mechanisms that the prey has to avoid predators? Camouflage. Stick insect looks exactly like a stick. You cannot differentiate it from the plant stem. Leaf insect is there, they look like a leaf, even with venation pattern, everything will be similar to it. It takes the expert eye to identify that it's an insect. Praying mantis, they would be green in color. Why they call it as praying mantis? Is they have 4 legs, it would be similar to prey. They are trying to capture the prey. Praying mantis. They look similar to the leaf color. So it's very difficult for you to distinguish this prey. For the predator, it is difficult to capture them. This is a camouflage. So it is not easy for them to identify. Even soldiers you might have seen. They have olive green uniforms. They would have put grease on their faces to avoid being recognized from the enemies. Okay, sometimes they also put the leaves and they cover themselves with leaves as a camouflage. Because for them, one revealing movement and they will be shot dead. So it's for their survival, they have to do that. So camouflage is there. Okay. So insects and frogs, they exhibit this camouflage. But there are some amphibians, frogs, which do not exhibit camouflage. They are very dark colored. More dark colored they are poisonous. Predators avoid dark colored amphibians like frogs. More colorful, more showy, more attractive, more glittery, they avoid. I'm talking about predators. They avoid them because they are highly toxic and they will kill them also, some of the toxicity. Okay? So some of them they take up the color of the nature. Some of them they have very bright color which is contrasting to their surroundings. But predators avoid them because they are highly poisonous. So it might be by camouflage, mimicry or highly colorful. They are and more, some of the prey are poisonous. Like toad, it has poisonous warts on its skin. Even though it is fleshy and large, the predators don't feed on them because it causes indigestion, it causes, sometimes they are lethal also. They don't feed on such toads, they avoid them. Okay, poisonous things are there to avoid the predators. In plants, there is one more thing, monarch butterfly. It is like Vishakani. Earlier days, in the kings, if you have watched Chanakya's Kautilya or Arthashastras, there is a concept of Vishakani. From birth, they are fed with very low dosage of poison. As they grow, the dosage is increased and their body is completely poisonous. and they were used to kill the enemy kings and others through these vishakanyas. Okay, I don't know how much it is true, but in monarch butterfly it's a vishakanya. When they are a caterpillar, they feed on poisonous weeds. They gain all the poison. And when they become an adult, monarch butterflies are avoided by predators because they are highly poisonous. Their body doesn't have poison, but they feed on poisonous weeds and they become toxic. As a caterpillar, they would have fed on. That's the reason I said it's like a vishakanya, monarch butterfly. It is very distasteful and it causes harm for the predator. So they don't feed on them. Now, in case of plants, they have thorns, they have spines to avoid the browsers which feed on them, or grazers which feed on these plants. They have these thorns and spines to avoid them feeding on them. Okay. Then there are, in case of carrot or this the milkish white milk you might have seen there, it has cardiac glycosides. That's the reason none of the herbivore feed on this carotopus. It causes abnormalities and lethal cardiac glycoside. It can even lead to cardiac attack, cardiac arrest. Okay, because of that poisonous cardiac glycoside that is present in the milky latex. That is how they avoid the plant predators which might have otherwise grazed on them or browsed on them. Okay. Then different plants, they have alkaloids secreted. Like there's a plant, cinchona plant, which secretes quinine. Quinine is used as a medicine for anti-malaria. Okay? But that quinine is secreted by the plant to avoid the plant predators, not for us to provide medicine. We discovered in the process. Caffeine in coffee seeds. Caffeine, it's a stimulant. That is there in the plants to avoid the plant predators, that is the herbivores. Theanine, leaves of tea, they have this theanine compound, alkaloid, to avoid browsing and grazing, but they are not able to avoid human beings who consume them as tea or as coffee. Okay, what is harmful for others, we are using it, consuming them and harming the plants. But maybe we are helping them in their increasing in their numbers because of their economic importance. Okay, but plants don't browse or graze on these because of caffeine, theanine, opium. We use the seeds as gasgas, poppy seeds. Opium is extracted from them. They cut the unripe ovary and collect the secretions from which opiates are extracted. Three things: heroin, morphine, and opium are extracted from this opiates. Okay, we use it as for drugs, but plants, the plant predators avoid them. But we human beings, we go for them. In low dosage as medicine, but high dosage they are all narcotic drugs. You should know about them. Then nicotine, the leaf of tobacco plant. They have nicotine to avoid browsing and grazing. What we do, we roll them up and use them as BD, kadipudi, cigarette, tobacco. See what we are doing. Athwa ugeso. Okay, they just rawly consume this leaf also. But in nature, the nicotine was to avoid the browsers and grazers, but they are not able to avoid human beings anyway. So these are various defense mechanisms to avoid herbivores or plant predators that plants have.